Alright, we have officially started our hike. It's called Sonnenköpfe, and it's one big round loop. And let's see how taxing it will be. Alright, so we're finally now off the pavement and onto the actual, I'd say, hiking path. We're about 60 minutes in and we've already gained, we've already walked about 1 kilometer. So I'd say it's a pretty decent pace as of now. Alright, so we're almost, or a little more than half done with the hike, which means we're currently at 3.56 kilometers that we've walked, or I should say hiked, and that means we've climbed 505 meters in altitude. It's a little chilly up here. I should have packed a jacket. I also should have remembered to pack my backpack. So all in all, I kind of get what I deserve, but yeah, so a little more than halfway to go. Yeah, it's just beautiful, the scenery here. Being able to just walk through and actually climb a mountain and do it with your own two legs is truly just astonishing, kind of. And to take it all in, it makes you feel small and insignificant. It kind of humbles you. That's how I often experience the mountains. So as you can see here with the cross behind me, means we've officially reached the highest point of this small mountain. So for a stat summary, we've walked 4.53 kilometers and I've gained an altitude of 651 meters. So it's not too bad actually, like it's not the most hardest thing I guess I've done, but at times it was pretty steep. And so all in all, I see it as like a beginner intermediate kind of like a hike, but nonetheless the scenery and the nature itself is truly impeccable and astonishing and such a pleasure and privilege to take in and appreciate. So yeah, we've made it to the top, and I think we're gonna have something to eat, maybe fly the drone a bit. We'll have to see, but yeah, it's just astonishing, as you can see behind me. Like, just look at this. It could be a bit more sunny, but There's no rain, so that's good weather for me. So we just came from all the way over there and we have climbed up here. And now the plan is to continue on
This is where we now here.
up
Here. So we
to there.
up here and then need to come down.
So we've just gotten to the point here where I thought it was rope at first. And I was like, oh, well, what's that needed for? And well, this is where I'm standing. Yeah, so this is why this rope is here, because that's where we walk and that's where it goes down. And it may not seem that steep, but on the camera, but yeah, it goes down quite a bit. So that's why we have this rope here, so that you can hold on to if you need to, but I feel pretty okay on my own here. So, but yeah, a little adventurous after all, I guess you could say, a tad bit at least. All right, so we've climbed another mountain, as you can see here, based on the Gipfelkreuz, which is called Summit Cross in German. And now we can enjoy this phenomenal view here behind me. It's wow. It's almost like I want to jump in a good way. Just run and jump and glide, you know, but it is beautiful. Like, just wow. I'm gonna fly my drone now and try and capture a little bit of the sun that we're getting here for a minute. So yeah, we've officially commenced our descent here. Let's hope it goes nice and smoothish. Oopsala. Oh, oh la la. Oh gosh, this is starting off pretty good. Oh boy. So, we're in the middle of the mountains. We descended now for probably like half an hour, and then here it is, a small hut, and at that small fountain there, they have a lot of cool drinks, beer that you can buy and leave the money there. So that's pretty neat. And also I don't know how to get running water in the middle of like the mountains here. Like that kind of amazes me, how they set up that, like, and how they even got the equipment up here to build this. So, but yeah, pretty neat. So I'd say we've been probably descending or walking down for like the last hour now, and you can slowly start to feel it in your knees. Like every step that you go down, like your knees are taking that load. And yeah, I'd say honestly, descending a mountain is, I find personally, more tiring and more exhausting than ascending and getting up there, which might be counterintuitive. That's the end of the station, which means we've almost made it. I'm pretty tired now, and it's always nice to see the end side after such a long hike. But yeah, no, it was pretty nice. Okay, so we made it to the car, which means we finished the hike, and I'll include the actual route that we did. And based on my watch, we did 11.55 kilometers in distance. We gained 836 meters in altitude, and it took us about 4 hours and 15 minutes, but also includes the time for lunch break as well as flying the drone. But yeah, this was a pretty nice hike, and until next time.